Hello friends, my name is Razam Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic conflict resolution styles. Friend, this is a very interesting topic first of all, and this is mainly a topic related to project management. Friend, in project management, especially if you are studying project management in university or planning to give exam of PMP, this is a very important topic, and you must know about this topic because in the exam you will definitely see this topic in the exam. Either it's a PMP exam or either it's a university exam. Secondly, friend, more than an exam point of view, as a professional project manager, if you are working in any organization as a manager, if you are already working, friend, this is very important that you must know that what is conflict and how to deal conflict among the team members, and what are the resolution techniques for conflicts. Because see, friend, here as a project manager, most of the time you have to deal with the conflicts. So first of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Conflict resolution styles. Friend, first of all, we have to understand that what is conflict. Friend, conflict is a disagreement with respect to that your point of view. It's simply a disagreement. For example, if you are saying that if you are saying that if your technical lead is saying that for that particular project he needs 5 resources of software development, and you are saying that considering the cost factor you can only assign 3 resources on that project. Okay, so this will become a conflict with your technical team lead. Why? Because according to the technical point of view, or your technical lead, he want 5 resources of software engineers for that particular project, and according to your point of view with respect to project management and cost available for project, you can only assign 3 resources of software engineer for that project. So friend, this is an scenario, this is called as conflict. So friend, as a project manager, you must have to understand that what is a conflict and how to deal with conflicts. Because see friend, here as a project manager, most of the time you have to deal with the conflicts. I've just giving you an example. Conflict occur daily in our lives. Some can vary from minor disagreement between individual group, a major extreme situation with life threatening elements. See friend, here most of the time as a project manager you have to deal with the conflicts, and conflict means friend disagreement. Okay, another example, I can just give you another example of disagreement is that uh, for example you are crossing from the road, and on the traffic signal you have seen that traffic signal just going to red in few seconds, and you just cross the road, and the traffic police officer which is on the other side of the road, he just stop you, and he says that the traffic signal was red when you just crossed the road. You are saying that it was not red when you were crossing the road. So it is another example, very simple example, just very simple general example of conflict. See, what is the conflict means disagreement between individuals or the group of people. Another example of conflict, very simple example, very common example of conflict is that two countries are saying that that particular territory belongs to their country, and both countries are saying that this is the territory which is a part of their country, and the other country cannot go there because it is a territory of their country. It is another example of conflict. So friend, conflict simply means disagreement of point of view between individuals or between two countries or more than a group of people or countries as well. So friend, now we can understand the conflict. Now we are coming towards conflict resolution techniques. Friend, as a project manager you should know that what is a conflict and how to deal with conflicts as well. A very common conflict resolution technique is confronting or problem solving approach. Where confronting means solving the real problem so that the problem goes away. Confronting leads to a win-win solution. See friend, here confronting means that problem solving approach. Problem solving approach means friend that as a project manager you have to find the win-win solution. Win-win solution means that solution which is acceptable for both parties. Okay, confronting mean always mean that a confronting point or disagreement point between two parties. So when we are talking about confronting, we are basically referring to the solution which is acceptable for both parties. Both parties means friend that win-win solution. Both parties will think that they can get some thing from the solution which is acceptable for both parties. So normally the confronting or problem solving approach is more acceptable because see, in the confronting or problem solving approach both parties will get something and they will not realize, they will not feel that they are losing something. Okay, for example, if I take the same example of the territory, like two countries think that the territory belongs to their country, so with the confronting or problem solving approach they can sit together and they can find some solution which is acceptable for both parties. Okay, like they can say that, for example, I'm just giving a very simple, a very common simple example that uh, half of the portion can take the other party and half of the portion can take the other country. I'm just giving you an example, please don't take it seriously. The other approach is compromising. Compromising means friend, the this is a lose-lose situation. Lose-lose situation means that both parties have to lose something. It just from, if you just see from the name of a topic, compromising means friend that both parties have to lose, they have to withdraw something, and this is a like lose-lose situation. Every both parties or group of people have to lose here. Friend, in scenarios, in different scenarios, this is not a very common scenario, not a very acceptable scenario. However, in the compromising situation you have to lose, not only you, not only yourself, but the other party has also have to lose as well. So this is an example of compromising in which both parties have to lose and they have to withdraw something, they have to step back. Not only one party, both parties have to lose here. So this is an example of compromising here, friend. The other type of conflict resolution style is withdraw or avoidance. Avoidance means that in this technique the parties retreat or postpone a decision or on a problem. Dealing with problem with PMIism, therefore withdrawal is not usually the best choice for resolving the conflict. What does that mean? It means, friend, for example, withdraw means withdraw or avoidance. Remember one thing, withdrawal doesn't mean the losing concept. Always remember, as per the PMI definition, withdrawal approach of conflict doesn't mean that you are losing something. Withdrawal or avoidance means that delaying something. For example, you just want to avoid something. Avoid means, for example, you as per the plan you have to do the meeting by tomorrow. Now you are avoiding the things. Avoiding means that you are postponing the meeting, you just want to avoid the conflict. Avoiding means here the avoiding means that you are delaying the things. Delaying means that you want that conflict would not occur by delaying the things. Remember one thing, that friend, as per the PMI definition, this is not the best solution, that you are avoiding the things. Avoiding means that you are delaying the things, and delaying is not the best solution, because the solution conflict will exist at its position and you must have to face it at some day. So avoidance of withdrawal is not the best solution. Avoidance of withdrawal means that you are delaying the things. Okay, the next one is smoothing. Smoothing means, friend, that emphasize agreement rather than difference of opinion. Friends, see, take the same example of the territory that two countries think that the same territory exists belongs to their country. So if you approach accommodating or a smoothing approach, here in that approach what you have to do, that you have to write down a list down the things which are agreeing points, which are positive points at which both parties can agree, and you have to list down the things which are difference point which at which both parties cannot agree. So you have to focus on the agreement points at which both parties can agree. So this is called as a smoothing and accommodating, means that you are focusing on those points which are can be agreeable, and you avoid and ignore those points which are differencing points. Forcing means, friend, that you are pushing your point of view on the other person. Forcing is totally means that you have the power, you have the authority, and you are forcing your point of view on the other party. With power, with authority, and with your position, you are forcing your point of view. Okay, this is called an example of forcing. Forcing means that you are forcing your point of view with authority, with force on the other party. Okay, take take the same concept of conflict, like for example, there are two person, ABC and BCD. For example, two persons are fighting, are having disagreement, and one person is very powerful, is having the complete authority and power. So by using his power and authority, he force that this is the resolution of the conflict. So this is an example of conflict in which the person who has having the power, authority, who can force the solution, so he, by using his authority and power, he force on the other party that this is the solution, we must have to accept it. So friend, that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues. And thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you.